Hey guys, so I have a list of 7 places where you guys can be able to find grants, which is free money you don't have to pay back. And I wanted to provide you guys a list of where I even find my grants from. And this is going to be for people who have existing businesses, new businesses, self-employed, anybody within that realm of small business. So if you're looking for free grant money, we're interested in continuously applying for grants. And let's say, I don't make a grant video for a month or two, then, you have this resource available where you can go look for the grants yourself, and just really hone in on, not hone in, just really be able to use it as a resource, be able to go find grants for your business on a continuous basis, because I know a lot of businesses are urgently looking for money. And so even though this whole 2020 thing is done, businesses are still in need. People are still trying to start businesses. So I definitely want to provide this for you guys. I hope this list is going to be a blessing to you guys. I hope it's going to be everything that you guys need. So let me go ahead and break down the list for you guys. So the first place is going to be grants.gov. And so for grants.gov, this is going to be, when you think about grants and grant writing, this is going to be the very detailed, deep dive, like government type of grants, hence .gov website. And I'm going to mention another company that's on this list as well, where you can also find grant writers at a great price. And so this is what you want to think of when you think of federal grants. And then also sometimes they might have local grants and things like that. And you can also filter by that. So this is the particular website. All I did was search for grants, and then you have this list here. And then they have it by category, by agency. So by the government agency, then it's going to be by eligibility, different things like that. And so this particular one is going to be more detailed. The difference between these grants and then the other grants that are being given is that these grants are usually a lot more money. And so if you're willing to take the time, find a grant writer, you believe in your mission for your business or whatever the case might be, then this is definitely a route you want to go with grants.gov. So second on the list is going to be EDA. So this is another government website. So you do have a list of resources that's going to be available here, and the link for this will be down below. And then also, if you do get a grant or if you need more grant resources, this is a great place to look for grants. And this is another government site, so it's going to be federal grants as well. So number 3 on the list is going to be NAV. And so if you're into building business credit or anything like that, definitely keep in mind, I do have an ebook where I recommend NAV. It's great for building business credit and things like that. The link will be in the description box below if you're interested in building $50,000 or more in business credit. I was able to open up a party store using business credit. And so I walk you through the entire steps. I allow you to be organized within the whole process and stay on top of everything with checklists and things like that. So definitely check that out. That'll be in the description box. But with NAV, you definitely want to check them out because they update their information on grants available periodically. So I do use the site periodically in order to find grants. So if you ever are looking for grants, and they do all types of businesses. And so it's not government based, but they do a lot of like private grants that are available. And so private grants are the ones where you don't have to complete, maybe a grant writer or anything like that. Next on the list is going to be SBA.gov. So, back in 2020, this was definitely a site that a lot of people went to get grants and loans for their businesses, to support their businesses. And so SBA does have grants. The only thing with SBA, it is a government, website. But the thing is with them, it's going to be more specialized when it comes to SBA. Keep in mind, I have another site that's going to be like more widely accepted for, not so specialized businesses if you're looking for grants for your business. As you can see on the site, for the small business grant programs, they have like a research and development. They had the relief programs for like 2020 and stuff. That really like slowed down a lot, as you guys may know. And then also they do have expansion program, which is on the list as well, which is an expansion of this. One of my favorites is going to be Hello Alice. And so if you've been watching my grant videos, then you would know that I use Hello Alice a lot. With Hello Alice, they are going to be it's going to be more so the private grants. It's not going to be the government grants. The benefit in that is that you may not need a grant writer, right? You don't really need a grant writer because it's more of a simpler application where you're answering questions. So I always tell you guys, be as detailed as possible. and go into depth. And I actually have a video coming on how to apply for grants. So make sure you definitely check out that video. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, because I have a lot more information coming that's going to be helping all of you. That's going to be helping, you know, a lot of small businesses in the journey and growing and getting funded, and, you know, tips and things like that. So when you go to Hello Alice, all you have to do is click on funding, and then any grants that they have available are going to be here. So you can do grants, view grant opportunities, and then they're going to have grants that are available. So this updates periodically. Like I said, some are going to be specialized. Some are going to be general grants, but these are going to be private grants. And so that's the benefit in that. Next on the list is going to be SBIR.gov, which is the expansion from SBA that I mentioned earlier. And so if you're looking for funding opportunities, this is going to be if you're looking for something local. Also, if you're looking for something federal, like federal grants or state grants or something like that. It says, are you looking for funding through SBIR, STTR, find opportunities? If you want to find local assistance for resources, this is a great thing to use. And then they have a whole bunch of different, you know, things available for you to find funding for your business, federal, local, you know, so many things, as you can see. And then so I have one more, and then I have a bonus for you guys. The next one is going to be USDA. This is more so a specialized grant, but if you have anything to do with agriculture or anything within that realm, definitely check out USDA, another government agency that you will be able to look for grants for your business. And then I have a bonus, you guys. I have a bonus because I couldn't just leave it at 7. I was like, yeah, this one is good. And this one was actually on my last grants video. Make sure that you definitely check out this site. I recently discovered this site and I was like, this is gold. This is something that a lot of you guys can use. This particular site is called Open Grants. And so they do 2 things. It's pretty much like a grants search engine for all type of grants. So specialized grants, federal, local, state. It's a grant search engine. Think about it like Google for grants, right? And then in addition to that, they also have grant writers on this site. And so the website to join the site is free. If you do decide that you want to do a paid membership, it's about $29 a month. And this video is not sponsored or anything like that. You will just get more resources and things available with the membership. But with the free version, you can still search for grants, and you can also still hire a grant writer through the free membership. And this is for any type of grants, nonprofit, for profit, you know, anything like that. And so I feel like this one is going to be, I could have made this number 1, but I was like, you know what? If you didn't fall within any of those other categories, this is going to be the one that's going to be for you, because it's pretty much, this is all you really need. This is all you really need. And they're such a good site. They have, you know, the different sections like grant seekers, grant experts. As you can see here, for grant seekers, it says we make grant funding easy for startups, nonprofits, and small businesses. So a great resource, guys. This is, I feel like this is the one. If nothing else, if you didn't fall within anything else other than probably NAV or Hello Alice, because those are more private and the other ones might be more specialized, other than like the federal grants, which I feel like you can always find something in there, like the grants.gov site. Open Grants is going to be the place that you want to look for grants. So definitely check them out. Everything is going to be in the description box. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. I have so many videos coming for all of my small businesses, things on how to grow, how to apply for grants. So there's a lot of things coming. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys don't miss it. I'm excited to continue to grow with you guys, and I love you guys, and I will see you all later. Take care. Bye.